Hi everyone, this is Cheryl from Gemzile. I wanted to share with you my latest project for the Cunning Cafe. For this week we had to use the Beautiful Rose printable stamp set. And so I actually used that stamp set as well as for that Wonderful Mom printable stamp set. And what I did was I created a Mother's Day card for my mom. So the Beautiful Rose, that printable stamp set comes with a lot of images as well as some sentiments. So I used some of the images and a couple of the sentiments, but then I also needed some Mother's Day sentiments. So that's why I used the other file as well. So let me go ahead and take you through the card. That way you guys will be able to see what I did. The paper stack that I used was Ciao Bella by DCWV, and I'll show that at the end. So what I did was this image right here, this shape as well as the Beautiful Rose, I printed that out onto some light pink cardstock. And so I turned around and cut it out. And then this sentiment just says, "I'm so glad God blessed me with the wonderful mother." And then that's on some hot pink as well as just, white paper. And then it's punched with my corner chomper. This rose, I just colored it with some Copic markers, and then I stuck a pearl in the middle. And I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did, but I cut this out twice because I wanted to be able to hide this Chinese braid ribbon, which is the Chinese braid trim, rather, that I'm using to hold the card together. So let me zoom out just a little bit so you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. So this just slides off, and it's basically just a placeholder to keep the card together. And this is what I mean by I cut it out twice. I wanted to be able to hide that and to have it just so smooth when you are holding the card in place. So this is the box card. And the tutorial for this box card can be found at Creative Kelly from Cali, and I'll leave that in the information box below. And so I know I mentioned I used the Ciao Bella stack. So it just opens like this. And when it opens up, look what's inside. I used some more of the printable stamps from the Beautiful Rose. And this just comes out like so. This image here, I also cut this out twice. I colored it with my Copic markers, and then I used some crystal stickles because I wanted to have a nice pop. And then I just used some of the extra cardstock to make like a belly band. And this just says "From the Desk of," and then it's got a rose. So I colored the rose with my Copic markers. This was printed out on some, I believe it's kind of like taupe cardstock, and then it's just backed onto some hot pink cardstock. So there are 6 of these. And so I just, the edges are all inked using tea dye. So I just did 6 of those, but I wanted to be able to put that in the middle of the box card. And then the belly band, sorry, I was out of frame. The belly band just goes right back over that to hold them in place. Excuse me. And then on the inside, there's another rose with 3 pearls. And then another sentiment, and it just says "kind, funny, bright, loving, caring, genuine, generous, and warm-hearted." And so that's what the inside of the box looks like. Now for the back of the box, there's this rose. It's really pretty roses and flowers. And then it just says, "I have the best mom ever. Happy Mother's Day." And then here's a place to add a personal message. I thought this was really cute. The first box card that I made for my daughter for her birthday earlier this year, and I forgot, to leave a space in order to be able to put a tag in order to write a personal message. So I made sure I didn't forget with this one. The bottom of it just says, "I love you, Mom," and that's also an image from the Beautiful Rose printable stamp set. And so what I did was I just adhered it to some like taupe cardstock for the background, punched the eyelet, and then adhered some ribbon, and I just kind of glued the ribbon down right at the top at the knot so that it would stay put and it wouldn't go anywhere. And so it just slides right back in the top after I write my message to my mom. And you can tuck the ribbon in or leave the ribbon out. I tend to tuck the ribbon in just because I don't want it to detract from the picture in the back. And then let me put my little goodies back on the inside, and I can slide my ribbon back in place. And that's my project. So I hope you guys like it. Oh, let me show you the paper really quick. Or the paper stack rather. This is the paper stack that I use. The Ciao Bella by DCWV. So, again, let me know what you guys think of the project. I hope you guys like it. I think it turned out really cute. And again, this is using the Beautiful Rose printable stamp, and then I also used for that Wonderful Mom printable stamp for some of the sentiments. And that's just the way it looks all together. All right. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.